David?
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike Malone. Now, they are 0-2 so far against this team this season. I asked them what they have to do to flip the script. He said, well, at the end of the day, it comes down to putting points on the board. We have to be more effective against their shot blockers. Maybe it's crashing the glass. Maybe it's better looks on the perimeter. But we have to figure it out. Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense is something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And, you know, one of the things you can do is try to speed up the pace. Make them react to what you're doing instead of the other way around. Don't play on your heels. Be the aggressor.
Now, MP. After the missed three from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. The three from MP. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Lakers. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Drills the three-pointer.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Inside, here's Gordon. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
MP fires from way outside. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 12 points in the game. Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Murray the pass to Porter. Jokic with it, covered by MP. Low block shot. Misses off the left iron. And so, MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They're leading by 8. Knocks down the three ball. He's got 15.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And stolen by MP. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. The Nuggets trail by 11. It's stolen by Davis. MP with it. Now defended by Jokic. And here's MP for 3. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Now, MP. Following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. The 3 from MP. And another 3 for the Lakers.
12 straight points off of 3. Pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Denver with the ball, trailing by 17. Smith on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. The pass to Najee. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Brown. To end the run, the Nuggets with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Jones takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Simply out of control. Already 3 fouls for him now. I think he may need to take a seat here soon.
From downtown, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That shot off the mark. And here is Los Angeles now to the inside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
3-1.
That's a completely new look for Los Angeles for the Nuggets. And here's MP for 3. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
We've got Kendrick Nunn. Thomas Bryant is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Fans are really excited to see Michael Porter Jr. finally get back to his previous form, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, that 2021 season, he exploded, simply blew up. Averaged 19 points a game that season and made 44% of his threes. He's got the potential to be a real force going forward.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics looked like he was on a mission. Picked up 58 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, or might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's Murray following the basket by Anthony Davis. And the basket by Gordon.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Lets the 3 fly. MP, no good. Nuggets have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. On pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
And here's MP for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Walker's checked in for the Lakers. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Caldwell Pope outside. Porter against Walker. Gordon trying to break loose, and that one's good by Porter. Porter's got his second basket of the game.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
MP, no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. Those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by him. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
And here's MP for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Hey, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Caldwell-Pope outside. There's the double team with Walker. Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Just 4 to shoot. To the right side. Shoots. No good there. And it's the Lakers the other way. Their last game, a win against Boston. Looking to carry it into this one.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
He's had trouble putting up the same numbers from the foul line that he put up last season.
MP outside. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a huge 37-point lead to end.
23. Bam, your Laker youth dance team. Bam, give a big.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
So on the floor for Denver, the forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell-Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And something that's been on the uptick in the NBA is free throw shooting. League-wide, Clark, teams are having more success from the stripe than ever before.
The 2020s are on pace, Kevin, to be the best free throw shooting decade in the history of the game, with skilled players now favored relative to the old school bangers. I mean, everybody pretty much has to be able to knock down shots to be effective as a player in today's game. So the free throw shooting percentage is going up. Not much of a surprise to me.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Davis kicks to MP. Back to Davis. On the wing, James. The 3 from MP. It's not going to go for him. And the Nuggets going the other way.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing the title. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
No one covered. Caldwell-Pope's got his second basket of the night. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon. Taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Aaron Gordon. That's his first.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for MP.
Substitution.
In a moment now, look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Jr.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
They've got MP. He's out there with Dennis Schroeder. Jones is out there with Troy Brown. And it's Toscano in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Porter, bounce pass. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Jokic trying to free himself up. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And he comes up with the deuce.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Murray finds Caldwell Pope. Here's Brown. And the rejection by MP. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hangs home the trifecta.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D. Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
For Los Angeles.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And once again, they're going to come out on top in this series. 3 straight victories in as many games on the season against this team. They've done a great job of just playing their best when it mattered most against Denver.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Brown right side. Back to Caldwell Pope. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. MP, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Smith in the posts, defended by Christie. Here's Reed. And another miss by Denver.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us.
You shot a great percentage tonight after some struggles earlier this season. I mean, Coach said those shots are there for me.
When we could be superstars, we've been rather wrecking cars.
Hey, bro, is that Jambo?
What is at stake for us? Kicking up cameras. When we could be superstars, but I'm pretty sure our time is up.
Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Graham, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And
so it's Washington who scrapes by with the win.
End of the game.
And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Hey, bro, is that Jambo?
What is that
Brr. There's a chill setting in across the city and the Goat Boat. Looks like the holiday season has arrived in NBA 2K23.
I'm feeling that winter cheer, Alexis. I'm going.
You know, Brent, after a few years of small ball getting even smaller, it's feeling like now there is a resurgence of the big man.
Yeah, I don't know, Kevin, if that's because last year we had 3 potential MVP candidates that all played a bigger position, but you got to have one of those guys in order for you to say that we are going to accentuate the biggest player on the floor to do the things needed to get wins.
And now the Lakers starting group. Bryant is out there with Davis. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's MP. And it's James in at the small forward. Another miss by MP. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Phoenix. Bridges kicks to Shamet. Now the pass to Ayton. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
To the middle. And he banks in the layup.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
MP outside. Takes the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thanks so much, David. And here is Bridges after the three-pointer from MP. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by LeBron. MP, that's for 2. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And an early swap like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. Down low. And that one's good. Shamet's got 6 points.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
MP, no good. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to Washington. Pass to Bridges. Now Shamet. Bridges outside. Off target from outside. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. The 3 from MP. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And stolen by MP. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
In the first 2 minutes.
Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
It's deflected. And there's another turnover by the Suns.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Phoenix making some changes. Johnson comes in for Landry Shamet. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
And his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
A three from MP. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Timeout called. The Suns. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Saric checked in for Ayton. Torrey Craig comes in for Jay Crowder. And Lee subbed in for Mikal Bridges. MP, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Payne's shot is good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way. Stay aggressive and try to battle back.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Payne finds Saric. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Pass to Lee. Back to Payne. Saric outside. 5 on the clock. Over to the left wing. That's good from Payne on the assist by Saric. Payne's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And Payne coming right back, delivering his own triple.
MP fires from way outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And so it's Los Angeles enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. And we'll be back with you shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Andrew Shaman is out there with Paul, and it's Ayton in at the center position. So that's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards put on a show. He finished with 17 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. That was just the latest in a solid string of performances from him. Obviously looking to keep the momentum going here this evening. We'll see how he does, Kevin.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Los Angeles leading by 23. And stolen by MP. It's James atop the key. Bryant dishes to MP.
Right here.
Beyond the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Paul passes to Crowder. Paul against none. Pass to Saric. Shoots over Bryant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
3rd personal foul.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing, initiating contact. Create opportunities. Get to the line.
Some changes for Phoenix. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Ayton. Damian Lee comes in for Bridges, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul.
And the toughness Saric provides is an important component. A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
And a deep three from MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
The Lakers controlling the game. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
There's the pass to Lee. Driving inside. And Lee with the stuff.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. MP fires from way outside. And another three for the Lakers.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt.
And so it's Los Angeles in complete command.
61.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
So for the Lakers right now, we've got Davis. Dennis Schroeder is out there with MP. And there's Bryant, and it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. Here's Ayton, and it's MP with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid straight up and in.
There's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 47 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Here's Shamet. 12 points for him. He kicks the ball to the paint. Here's Crowder, and Crowder slams it in.
And anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
And hey, how about the career for a guy like Jay Crowder?
This guy has played some bully ball, and he doesn't mind playing inside. And I think guys love to have a guy who takes on that physical responsibility to be the tough guy on the team, something Jay Crowder enjoys doing himself.
Bridges, no one around him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. And Crowder jams it in.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
MP, no good. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And it's sent back by Bryant.
All the length of Thomas Bryant involved in that block.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection. This is his third trip to the free throw line.
Dario Saric. One shot.
Five seconds left in the third. From deep, James misses the shot. And so it's Los Angeles with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. Bridges out there with Paul, and it's Johnson in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Davis kicks to MP. The 3 hits it from three-point range. MP's got 55.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Paul finds Johnson. Paul looking over the floor. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Los Angeles leading by 17. MP outside. Puts up a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Over in the corner, Paul. Bridges outside. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Landry Shamet's checked in for Cameron Johnson. And the Lakers also making a switch. Schroeder's checked in.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective three-point shooter.
Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. Nice work on the board. Paying off with the basket.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
MP looking around. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Suns trail by 19. Knocks it loose. Pass to Shamet. A 3-ball. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Lakers leading by 19. And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Crowder's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Shamet. Feeds it to Crowder. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Davis.
Crowder not afraid at any time of getting contact.
For your Suns, Jay Crowder.
He hits the second from the line. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. On the wing, MP.
2 minutes.
He's covered by Shamet.
2 minutes.
Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 18. Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Davis kicks to James. Takes a 3. MP, no good.
and close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And they double up Paul. Ayton against Bryant. Paul outside. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Schroeder. Here's Ayton. Another shot, and it's good on the way up. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And now, on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
And that one falls for Bridges.
2 shots.
So it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
Congratulations on the win, but how do you make it look so?
Thanks, Nate. I mean, it's definitely not easy, you know.
Say you my be your nobody gonna play with you when I'm with you. Go against any like skeet all dirt on bitches. I put it in for you, I spin for you. Whatever you with, I'm with it. How you gonna cross it? Rockin' with you, I got you lit in the city. I've been multitasking, rapping and being a daddy to my little children. I've been spending on business and spending and spending and spending until I'm dizzy. I do all the you ain't never step of help with none of you. You doing a lot of capping, watch when I catch them. We could have been superstars. Remember when we would you switch like a my you we could have been superstars. Can't help it now, I'm reminiscing. Remember when we would keep your distance, cause you switch like a track hard with the kick. When I slide Bet I'm on my when I'm outside, so them ran down. I knew it was fake, but I still, cause I'm a gremlin, yeah. That door wide open, wait till my get out. All you time rolling. My opponent, no hand stepping, crush my arms totally. Wood jet broke, no motion, sleeping on sofas, creeping in highs like I done went.
Or 40 new season awards in my career are waiting to stuff your stockings.
At level 20, you can spread some holiday cheer with a fun and festive snowman costume. And if you've ever
Well, Grant, you can't have Christmas without NBA action. Do you remember your first Christmas Day game?
BA, I do, and it was in 1996. I had a pretty good game, but we lost to Michael Jordan and the Bulls. They won 69 games that year in the championship, so at least we lost to the best.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Thomas Bryant out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's MP, then there's LeBron James, and it's Westbrook in at the point.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the inside. Wood passes to Hardaway. Over MP. And that one hits the back iron. Down low. Here's Davis. That one no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And the Lakers call time here. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Davis, great positioning on the putback.
The long arms of Davis. Outstanding work using them to track down second chance points.
Outside Hardaway. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by MP. From deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 6.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the score by the Lakers. Pass to Bullock to end the run. And too long on the shot.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Los Angeles foul. Shield. First personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by MP.
Not a smart pass, and he knows it. Got to disguise your intentions better than that.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
It's stolen by MP. Ahead, jumps up, and finished off by Westbrook.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. The guys are making their shots. That's critical. Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Schroeder, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
McGee, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Green comes in for Bullock.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
Outside, Green. They need this. And McGee with the stuff.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 11 points.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Doncic is doubled. Green, the pass to Wood. To the middle. And Wood with the stuff.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's coming off a 13-point game against Houston.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy is a playmaker, was a driving force for that offense.
Powell, he's checked in for Wood. The Lakers also with a sub. Reeves is checked in for Bryant. MP finds Davis. And here's MP from outside. And the three-pointer goes. 17 points in the game. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Green against James. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have
Lakers ball. Lakers substitution. Juan Toscano Anderson.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to MP. Takes a 3. He drops it from range. MP's got 20 points.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here's Doncic. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. McGee passes to Doncic. Now here's Powell. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, this is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. From deep. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
11. The Lakers, 48.
Substitution getting ready for the Mavericks. McGee, he's checked in for Kleba. Powell comes in for Wood. Green's checked in for Bullock. And Doncic has subbed in for Hardaway.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Heading the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Green out there with Dwight Powell. And it's McGee in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Hornets was outstanding. He ended up with 36 points and a season-high number of rebounds. A Hall of Fame-level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And here's MP from outside. Connects from downtown. MP's got 29 points.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Doncic passes to Green. That's tipped. MP with it. Green picks him up. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's James. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Assist from
MP's got 3 assists now in this one.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And Dallas calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Give a big hand to your junior detail crew.
Powell finds Green. Back to Powell. Drops in the layup for 2. Powell's got his second basket.
Well, this is where Dwight Powell is in his element. All of those physical abilities coming to bear on the interior. Nicely done.
A deep 3 from MP. Powell pulls it in.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And so it's Los Angeles with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. MP is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Davis. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's James in at the 3. Dallas has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Doncic passes to Wood. MP with it. Guarded now by Wood. Lets it fly. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. MP's got 34 points.
Just a little too aggressive, and now he's on.
Substitution on the court.
The Lakers dominating the game. A deep three from MP. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible.
Boy, guys, with that appearance in the Western Conference Finals, it certainly feels like the Dallas Mavericks took a huge step forward. They played to their strengths. Obviously, the axis is Luka Doncic and his incredible skill set.
Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. Dallas, no good that time either.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Pass to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot to the paint. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And the first one at the line is good. Pinson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Lakers also making a switch. Bryant's checked in. MP against Dinwiddie. And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Powell's shot is off.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought, for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
84.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Davis Bertans is out there with Green. Then it's Hardy. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Pinson in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And here's MP from outside. And the Lakers get it back. From deep 3-point range. The offensive rebound. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Walker on the double team. Green up top. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardy.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Ntilikina's checked in. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. On the wing, MP. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. MP against Green from deep. MP and again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
Here's Ntilikina. Nunn defends. Pass to Hardy. The three is up. The Mavericks rebound. Goes back up. Here's Bertans. Off target at the rim.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And here's MP from outside. That shot off. And it's Dallas the other way.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Maybe we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
I think this is where Powell is real.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke.
There's also a number of double XP coins available, as well as multiple attribute boosting arm sleeves. Use these rewards to climb the chimney and get all the way up to level 40.
Because if you do, the city has an all
As the regular season continues, Smitty, what's it like on those long road trips?
You know, Kevin, it can really wear on you, especially physically. But then being away from home for so long, that's not great. But on the positive side, the lengthy road trips are a chance to bond with your teammates.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got Bryant. MP is out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's LeBron James, and it's Davis at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Anthony. Bamba kicks to Anthony. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Anthony against Westbrook. That's good from Suggs on the assist by Anthony.
Bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high, and it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Anthony's got the ball here for Orlando. 4-point game. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in L.A., Kevin.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Suggs misses the three. LA's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. MP outside. Fires for three, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best, when we're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
That's interesting, David. Thanks. The team believing, Greg, its success is tied specifically to how well they shoot.
And how do you set that up? Run the plays the way they were designed and just share the basketball.
And also try to get out and run, get some open looks from distance before the defense can set up. Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Trains the three-pointer.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those hot picks.
And the dunk by Bamba.
And this is why Suggs was a top 5 pick. Jalen's got tremendous playmaking ability.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Anthony finds Ross.
2 minutes.
And the pass to Bamba.
2 minutes.
Now Suggs. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pocket 6 for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. On the wing, MP. Passes it to Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Paolo Banchero.
You look at how far AD's come offensively since his rookie year. It's pretty astounding.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Bamba. Okeke comes in for Banchero. Gary Harris is checked in for Suggs. And it's Fulton for Cole Anthony. The Lakers also making some changes. Toscano Anderson comes in for Thomas Bryant. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And here's Fultz after the three-pointer from MP. They get a hand on it, and stolen by MP. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here is Harris. Pass to Carter. Shoots over Schroeder, and he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
He's 6'10" with a 7'4" wingspan. Carter is a monster in the paint.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And when you're trailing like this, just focus on one possession at a time. Keep hitting singles. Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Fultz, no good. Lakers leading by 19. In the corner, it's MP. And Davis throws it down.
What an emphatic slam by AD. He put all of his power to work on that one.
Harris, right side. Over James. And so it's Los Angeles with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has...
The Lakers, 29.
Making some changes. Okiki's checked in for Terrence Ross. Harris comes in for Jalen Suggs. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Cole Anthony. And here's MP for three. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got MP. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Davis, and it's Toscano in at the 4 slot. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Dallas played phenomenal. He scored 46 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. .51 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Harris. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
From 12 feet out, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by MP. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Knocked away and stolen by MP. Pass to Schroeder. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
They double him with MP. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Banchero passes to Fultz. Now Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Can they get it? Doesn't go that time.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of
a dominating first half of basketball. And so far, and with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. Bamba is out there with Banchero. And it's Ross in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sports.
Suggs passes to Anthony. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bryant's got 5 rebounds tonight. James finds Bryant. The 3 from MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Anthony, the pass to Ross. The pass to Suggs. This one for three. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
Good place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. MP, good.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And stolen by MP. LeBron dishes to MP. Shoots the three, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Knocked loose and stolen by MP. And another basket for the Lakers.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Beverly's checked in. Anthony looking it over. Down low. Here's Ross. Buries it down low. Ross has got 5.
And some much-needed offense right there. He ends that fantastic run by Los Angeles.
MP outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Poked loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. That's touched by MP for the Magic. Okiki's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Harris comes in for Suggs. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Anthony. Poked away and stolen by MP. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And that one's good. Beverly.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Okiki and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And Los Angeles guys shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
For Orlando, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Here's MP, and again it's the Lakers.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Fultz finds Ross. Now here is Harris. Trying to get open is Carter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for Orlando,
and Harris drops them both. The Lakers controlling the game. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. MP, no good. And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. Jacks up a 3. Once again off the mark, Orlando. MP kicks to Davis. MP outside. He got it up. No good. And so it's Los Angeles, able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And we on the floor for Orlando. Brown is checked in for Los Angeles. MP comes in for Kendrick Nunn. Got a piece of it and stolen by MP.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got MP. Jones is out there with, and another steal for him.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. Nabbing another steal.
And he has been an absolute feast on the floor. Another steal.
Greg Swipe puts him tied for second all-time for most steals in a game. What a defensive effort from him. Here's Hampton. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Tip, he swipes the ball away again.
Fantastic swipe, and he now stands by himself for second most steals in a game.
Oh, he is so fast. Gets his hands on the ball in the blink of an eye. And Greg, the steal numbers are unreal. And another one.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Nabbing another steal.
And you got to be careful around him.
No, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll
And speaking of level 40 rewards, it wouldn't be a chilly winter without Ice Trae. He's the first Galaxy Opal level 40 reward in NBA 2K23. But more on that later. For now, boost your lineup with a Fire and Ice.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Thomas Bryant out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's MP. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. Here are the Lakers now. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
Despite playing in different conferences, it's been a contentious rivalry. These teams share plenty of history.
They really do. I mean, whenever they play each other, it means a little bit extra. These are two franchises, as you said, that certainly have had their fair share of tangles in the past.
Good on the bucket.
Westbrook's so good at maintaining control, even though he plays at high speed and with great aggressiveness.
Lowry against MP. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by MP. Here's Bryant. Back to MP. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. There's the triple. Fires in the triple. MP's got 6.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. It's stolen by MP. James, right side. Back to MP. Puts up a 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Got a piece of it. Butler passes to Lowry, looking to end the run. That shot is off. Now the Lakers take it the other way. MP with it. Martin picks him up. Martin against MP. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 15 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And the Heat with some changes. Strus, he's checked in for Hero. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. Here's Vincent. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And again, the Heat missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's James. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. Yurt Sevens checked in for Miami. And the Lakers also making a change. Schroeder, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Here's Vincent. It's stolen by MP. Inside, here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Strus. Pass to Yurtseven to end the drought. Knocked away.
Reading the trajectory of that shot, he anticipated that big board.
And finished off by Davis.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And Miami has possession after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's MP. And again, it's the Lakers.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Timeout called, the Heat.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
And the Heat.
Substitution on the court.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. On the court for the Lakers. They've got MP. Davis out there with Thomas Bryant. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Westbrook in at the point.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Magic was a man on a mission. He scored 68 points and was on point from deep. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Man, that assist title for LeBron. An incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, B.A., or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been Bron's finest season.
And here's MP from outside. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. MP's got 29.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Westbrook against Lowry. To the inside. Here's Hero using his post moves to get the 2 points. Hero's gotten his third basket of the night.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Stolen by MP. Pass to Westbrook. Up and over Lowry. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist by MP.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
And that one's good. James has got his second bucket on the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Here's Hero. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Back to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Lowry. That one doesn't drop. And Los Angeles the other way now. MP with it. Martin picks him up. Fast break, Miami. Here's Strus. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the heart. Incredible.
Yeah, great concentration there. He hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Now here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Good! Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Outside Butler. Back to Vincent. Here's 7 against James. Stolen by MP. Pass to Westbrook. From deep, MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one. Butler on the wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. You got to respect how Butler tries to do it all for his squad. I mean, on both ends of the floor, he's always looking to make an impact.
He's off on the first. So it's Los Angeles, and they're up an insane amount going into the break, and they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We'll be back in a moment.
The Lakers, 70. Time to turn up the heat with your very
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And the Lakers with possession here. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. MP shot is off. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 37% in the game.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
MP outside. The 3-ball. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Out to Lowry. Now here's Hero. 4-3. The Lakers with a rebound. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the 3rd player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Ryan?
Allie, thank you. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Adebayo against Davis. 6 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. Schroeder, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Lakers substitution. Dennis Schroeder.
Here's Hero. Give him 8. Tipped away. Stolen by MP. Pass to James. MP outside. Lets the three fly. Good! That's another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
To the middle. Here's Martin. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Boy, a fine passer in his position. Jimmy Butler recognizes when his teammates are open and how to get the ball to him.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Hero. Davis with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now here's Lowry. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. With players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves.
What really makes Schroeder special is the energy he plays with. I mean, it's contagious and infects the entire team.
He swipes the ball away again.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Just incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he's
having another steal.
A suffocating defensive performance.
And he's made history. A new third-place mark for most steals in a game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Count it. Schroeder's got 6 points in the quarter.
Schroeder's ability to accelerate.
Yet another steal from him.
He has been an absolute thief on the floor. Another steal.
And by the way, that swipe puts him tied for second all time for most steals in a game. What a defensive effort for him. Strus. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but
he swipes the ball away again.
Fantastic swipe, and he now stands by himself for second most steals in a game.
He is so fast. He gets his hands on the ball in the blink of an eye, and the steal numbers are unreal. From deep, MP. Rebound by the Heat. Pass to Vincent. Takes it inside. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. With 1 on the clock. And it's in. Oh, nails the buzzer beater. You kidding?
7. Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
We talk about
substitution on the court.
Here's MP. No good. So we see the Lakers taking the W here.
The end of the game.
A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Great team win tonight. How were you guys able to operate so efficiently on?
Man, it's all about sharing the ball and being unselfish. You know, no one cares who scores on his team.
Hey, bro, is that Jambo?
Say you my be your nobody gonna play with you when I'm with you. Go against any.
Richard, this part of the season is when we start to hear a lot of rumors, whether it's about players on the move, coaches on the hot seat. It covers all the bases.
Yeah, and that can be distracting for a lot of teams. I had a coach fired in the middle of a championship run. No one wants to be thinking about that or whether they'll be traded. But look, it happens this time of year.
And now the Lakers starting group. Thomas Bryant is out there with Davis. Then it's MP. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's MP. Following the miss by DeJounte Murray. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Brooklyn Nets. Capella with the bucket.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses, understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
We're about 1 minute into the first. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can be anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
And the Lakers have possession after the basket by Atlanta. MP, no good. Hunter with it, now defended by MP. Here's Young. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. MP against Murray. The 3 from MP. Cans it from downtown.
3 points.
MP's got his second bucket of the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
One-on-one fast break for the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Outside Collins. To the inside. Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
There's the triple. And the 3 is knocked down. Deep ball good and a nice shot from MP.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
And stolen by MP. Launches it. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
The tray. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Lakers. And Young kicks to Murray. Hunter on the wing. James covering. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. To halt the run and finish off by Collins.
Superb execution in the screening roll. Murray cutting the pass right through the defense.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim, make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Thank you, David. Obviously, they feel that's the strategy that will earn them the double.
And Kevin, when you're disrupted defensively, especially early on, that can help change the complexion of the rest of the game.
And that priority on defense establishes a team-first mentality. Guys have to work as a unit. It's a good mindset to get into early.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Aaron Holiday comes in for Trae Young. And the Lakers also making a switch. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And here's MP for three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. That's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. 44 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Johnson.
And guys, still early, but I'd like to see them crash the offensive glass.
MP way outside. They get it back. LeBron, good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
On the wing, Johnson. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lets it go with the three. Here's Silva. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
7 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's MP for three. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 29.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying.
And so it's Los Angeles with a size of the lead as the quarter wraps up. They'll make substitutions. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, is that something you enjoyed, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from three. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the three-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court. Their screens all over the place. It's miserable.
So for the Lakers right now, MP is out there with Thomas Bryant. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Davis at the center position.
Hey, yo, right here.
MP looking around. 6 on the shot clock. The three. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head-scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted on. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. Murray against MP. The three from Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Davis has got 5 points so far.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Pass to Capella. Johnson outside. Back to Capella. Johnson outside. Collins finds Capella. And here's Johnson outside. A rebound by the Lakers.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
MP passes to Davis. Over Johnson. That one off the back iron and out. The Hawks have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. It's tipped. 11 seconds left in the second quarter. The three from MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Lakers on top, running away with this one.
57.
We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. The Lakers on D. Collins looking around. Here's Murray. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Murray's got 5 points so far.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
And the three ball is good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
It's easy to see why the Los Angeles Lakers are considered one of the greatest franchises in sports. Look at their history of winning.
Young with the ball. Now defended by MP. Capella with it. 10 points for him. And it's Young. That time on the assist from Capella. He's got 10. You know, Richard, it's just astonishing the amount of titles the Lakers have piled up over the years.
And because of their success and the big market, it's LA. It is showtime. That's how they get players like Shaquille O'Neal and LeBron James. Players want to play in LA because it's beautiful and there's a winning tradition. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And so here's Atlanta. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well,
.41 seconds left in the third quarter. They get a hand on it, and stolen by MP. From deep three-point range, that shot off. And Atlanta will come the other way. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. The Hawks again can't hit.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Inside. Fade away. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the...
And so it's Los Angeles, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this. A completely new group on the floor. Here's Murray. And the rejection by MP. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Jones. Dennis Schroeder is out there with MP. And it's Reeves in at the 3. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Lakers? And another great look at the 2K drive. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
Yo. Hey, bro. Yeah. What's up? Yeah. This son is your man. You know this nigga?
I got next. But these niggas some old heads, man.
they some old heads, bro. I ain't even ask.
Stay there. Shot. Take, baby. Hey, come on, yo, right here. Way to get it. Hey. Box out. Come on, man. Pressure him up. Hey, yo, right here. Side.
Come on, you gotta make those.
You can't play with me.
I ain't trying to lose to these niggas. Now I'm finna get taped.
Box out. You want the smoke?
My fucking throat sore, bro. I feel sick, man. I ain't gonna come.
Shot. That's all you. Ball, pick up ball. Hey, come to me. Ball up. Take that strong.
Shit.
Hey, swing it. Shot. Guys. Give me that. No. I see him. Foul.
Hey, guard, you know this center we playing with? You don't know them? I was saying, cause why his win percentage so fucking low? You got a 49. Shit. Yeah. Nah, my shit is 72. I'm talking about the center we playing with. I tilted it. Oh my goodness, good move, but you missed.
I see him. Shot! Yo! Give me that. Hey, heads up! Ball up! Hey!
Oh shit, look good.
Come get it! Ball!
Oh shit.
Come to me! Shot! Good boy! Ball up! Too slow! Rip that!
It's a level 40 already. No, that's crazy. Oh, that's in my pain. I swear to God, this nigga need to take his ass a shower, bro. Shit, not even that. It just came out. That nigga need to take his... Bro, this nigga need to take a shower, real shit, bro. Ain't no way this season just came out like... The season just came out like the other day. This nigga level 40 already, bro. Crazy. My mama, this nigga need to go out fucking side. This season haven't even been out that long, cause it's still 39 days left. It came out like, see, I could say about 2 days ago, 2-3 days ago. It came out, I think it came out Friday. I think it came out Friday. Yeah, we can't. If not, we could just try to find a big in here. Tomorrow. Wait, nah, ain't no big in our squad. Yeah, we don't got no big in our squad. Man, it's way percentage it'll. Sports badge. He might join. I sent him a squad invite. He might join my shit. Cause I got a 72. I'm finna get my shit back up on God. I'm finna start back playing against myself. No bullshit. Oh, hey, he think he too good because he got an 81%. He don't want to join a nigga with a 72 win percentage. But then he got a 33, bro. 36. The nigga in our squad, and he got a 33 on 3-point percentage. He can't shoot. Blick, I see Blick return. He got a 67, but a 41 win on 41 3-point. Wait. I just saw a bit, man. Hold on. Is this a bit right here? Oh, that's a paint beast, yeah. But it can't be no inside. Here, inside. This nigga is inside. It's the paint beast right here. This nigga inside too. Wanna go to a new stage? Yo. Yo.
I got next, right here.
Now.
next? I got next gym.
Get him out, get him out! Hey, come on, yo! Keep moving!
Shot! Shot!
Yo, come on, man.
Hey, balance it out!
Man, my fucking throat so, bro.
Stay there, stay there, stay there!
What shit, man?
Hey, yo, right here! Shot! Come on, man, who got the ball?
Stop jumping.
Hey, yo, right here, right here!
Who is y'all?
You got him! Come around, come around, come around! Shot! Oh, man, help out! All right, help! Hey, hey! Hey, yo, right here! Ball up! Too slow! Shot!
Good
You
shit,
can't
man.
play with me!
But come on, bro. Ain't no more. I got a 99 still, bro. 2K, bro. Stop doing that shit, bro. Ain't no reach on my right analog. If y'all don't give me that, bro. Oh, no. He ass.
Hey, heads up! Box up!
But why the fuck, bro?
Knock it down! Hey, right here, right here! Pressure him up! Man is that? Hey, come to me, come to me!
Oh shit, I wasn't looking, my bad.
Give me that! Step out, step out, step out!
Like, I wasn't even looking when I had the ball, bro. I was texting. My bad, chill. If I would have known I would have had the ball, then I would have shot it. But I ain't know I had the ball.
I see him.
I looked at my phone and I looked back up, then I had the ball.
5 seconds.
You just gotta take that shit.
No. Save.
Get on my man.
That's a steal, bro. No bullshit.
Where's the open man? Ball going up.
Come on, bring that.
Yo, right here. Yeah, who's watching them? Come get it.
Bro. You said suck. Bro, this my first game. Get on my dick, bro. Bro, I'm warming on my jump shot. Chill out. Worse, nigga. My 1% higher than yours. Fuck is you talking about? Like, what, nigga?
Shoot that boy.
Green the shot.
I got yours.
Alright. Speak up, little bro. I don't think I'm better than you. Fuck is you talking about? Oh God, I'm better than you. On my mama, I'm better than you.
You want the smoke?
On my mama, on God, I'll pick up a team and I will. On my mama, I'll play against you. On God. On my mama, I'll play against you, nigga. Fuck yours. And your grandma. Yeah, for real. Fuck wrong with you? Your grandma dead, bitch. When she died in her sleep. She died in her sleep. Oh, my grandma alive. She's healthy. Your grandma in ICU room dying. Nah, for play. A nigga made 2 shots and they wanna be on my dick. Come on, bro. Like, what, bro? Nigga made 2 shots and wanna be on my dick. Crazy. Oh my God. You said what?
Give me that. What's up? Where you get it?
LOL, but on ass. And I don't care, nigga. I don't give a damn what you got. Fuck wrong with you, nigga, cause I got a mouth for it too. Nigga, I'm 0 for 2 actually. 0 for 2 actually. I'm 0 for 2 actually. 0 for 2 actually. You retarded bastard. Get a block, bum ass big man. I'll pick up a team and play against you. What's up? Let's do it. Let's do it. Since I'm so ass. Let me pick up a team and play against you since I'm so ass. Oh, alright then, nigga. Nah, is you gonna play against me? You gonna play against me? You gonna play against me? But you ass ahead. I could never be free Vasika on my mama. You a little ass boy, nigga. Grow some balls, bitch. Nah, for play. Fuck wrong with you doing for real, goofy ass little boy. Nah, bro, I made 2 shots. Nigga wanna be on my dick, bro. Look at you, dumbass nigga. You fucking suck, bitch, man. On my mama, you ass as fuck. Nigga, you look what you just got on with 3.0. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. You ass as fuck. You suck. Nigga, what do they gotta do with that? Come on now. What do they gotta do with that? Our guard still put up a 3. We had odds. If you retarded or not, we had odds. We had 21. We had 21 today, 20. We had odds. You fucking dumb. Like, what, nigga? Yeah, my word percent is better than yours. You got a 67, I got a 72. What are you talking about, nigga? Like, what? How you gonna, my word percent is better than your shit? Look, like, nigga, that end game is on you. Like, what, nigga? I don't wanna hear that shit. Yeah, look at your win percent and look at mine, little bro. Alright, fuck, nigga. Nigga, I don't care, nigga. My shit higher than yours. Like,